My name's Leo Winkley, and as mentioned by Principal Miller, I was with you in Bangkok at Riverside just around 6 months ago, which was an absolute joy, as it always is, to be with you and to strengthen the now 20-year-old connection between our schools. And happy birthday to you, as I know you celebrate your 20th year. It was a real pleasure to be with you to sense the ongoing strength of educational provision that Shrewsbury International School Riverside provides for the pupils in Bangkok, and also to really feel the connection with the education that we offer here back in the UK. As mentioned by Principal Miller, we have a long heritage here in the UK. We were founded at Shrewsbury in 1552, so we're in our 473rd year coming up soon, and it's a remarkable heritage and history that we have here, and a beautiful place to be. And I think it's probably worth emphasizing the boarding nature of our school communities. So the children are with us 24 hours a day. Their parents lend the children to us for weeks on end, and we are able, therefore, to make full use of every minute. And Charles Darwin, our famous alumnus, once remarked that a person who wastes an hour of their time has not understood the full value of life. And we very much believe that using time is a really important thing to do. Educationally, that means making the most of every opportunity. And we talk very much at Shrewsbury about whole person education. That's educating the mind for intellectual curiosity, for the development of cognitive, analytical skills and the love of learning, and the development, of course, of your passions and enthusiasms that you then pursue perhaps at university and higher education, or take out into all kinds of different directions. And we also believe that educating the body through being active, through playing sport, through adventure and outdoor learning is really important, and to educate the soul, the spirit, through the doing of good deeds, through volunteering and engaging with the community, and through reflecting and sharing a vibrant community together. And that's fundamentally what a boarding school community is. And we have about 650 of our pupils here who are here 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. And we also have about 20% of the school population who are day pupils, and they join in that full 7-day-a-week experience. And what we see is that the growth that happens through that full immersion in boarding life is remarkable personal development, remarkable enjoyment, what we call serious fun, happens as a result of that community. And when I was with you 6 months ago, I told a little bit about the history of the school and our educational philosophy and the community here. And then I opened up the discussion to questions from the floor. And the first question that came forward was, do you do a summer school? And it was a brilliant question. And perhaps the person who asked it might even be in the audience this afternoon. It was a brilliant question. And it was a moment of clarity for me, because I thought, no, we don't, but we must. And I'm really glad to say that 6 months on, we've put a lot of work over the past time to design and devise a summer school for pupils from across the country and across the world. And we're particularly keen for parents and children at Riverside to have the first opportunity. This is the first revealing of our Summer School 2024, to consider whether you would like your child to come to the UK for 2 weeks of brilliant learning, of serious fun at Shrewsbury, UK, in the heart of England, in the heart of a beautiful English summer in July, with all of the learning that we can offer through 3 really exciting programs about which Mr. Cowper will say more in just a moment. So we're really, really excited to be sharing this with you. There's going to be plenty of information for you to absorb, and we hope this will light the fire of a long between us and Shrewsbury International Riverside in pursuing a summer school opportunity here in the UK. Principal Miller has spoken beautifully about what a lovely place it is to be, what a great community it is, and we're really, really excited about being able to provide this opportunity for children to come and spend a couple of weeks with us, with our staff here, our pastoral and teaching staff, to learn and enjoy being part of the community here in the UK. So without further ado, I'm going to hand over now to Mr. Cowper, who's going to talk in more detail about the programme that we have on offer for the Summer School 2024. And we really, really hope that you will be excited by this and that your youngsters will come and join us in July of 2024. So, Mr. Cowper, over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Winkley. I'm just going to share my screen with you now. And I would, Mr. Miller, is that working still? It did earlier.
All fine, Mr. Cowper. Press ahead.
Fantastic. Thank you. Well, good morning from Shrewsbury, UK. Good afternoon to you in Bangkok. It's very much my pleasure to be speaking with you, and I would like to thank you for coming to this Tea and Topics gathering and to express my gratitude to Principal Miller for making arrangements for this to be possible today. As has just been mentioned by Mr. Winkley, my name is Stuart Cowper. I'm part of the leadership team here. And during my career at Shrewsbury, I have helped develop and deliver excellence in pastoral care, academics, and wider whole person education, having been a housemaster, a boarding housemaster, and a head of department, and in leadership with responsibility for teaching and learning. Well, now, working with a great team of colleagues, it's my privilege and pleasure to be head of the summer school and to be offering your children what I think is an exciting educational opportunity to come here to England, to be at Shrewsbury, UK, and to participate in one of our carefully designed bespoke courses. We have three. The first is Darwin Science, the second is Performance Theatre, and we have Future Leaders. Each of these courses will be what we like to call, what the headmaster called, serious fun. They will be enjoyable. They will be immersive into the English language and our culture, but they will also be designed to be challenging and to develop knowledge and skills that will give your son or daughter an advantage as they go through school to university and beyond. Each of these three courses offered has been designed to replicate the high quality offering that we provide to our students during the school year. All three courses are being planned and will be delivered by experienced specialist senior colleagues. I'll talk about the wider advantages of your son or daughter being with us for the summer school at the end of my presentation, but first of all, I'd like to go through each of the three courses that I've just mentioned. So first of all, the Darwin Science course. Shrewsbury School's Darwin Science summer course is a fantastic journey through biology, inspired, not surprisingly, and as the name suggests, by old Salopian Charles Darwin. This course will encourage students to think logically and yet creatively, allowing them to grow their scientific skills and inquisitive minds ready for the next level of study at school and beyond into university. As you know, Charles Darwin, who was born in Shrewsbury, not very far from where I'm sat now, was a pupil at the school in 1818, and he went on to become one of the most influential scientists of all time. His theory of natural selection is the single most powerful and unifying idea in biology. And as we can see here in the Tree of Life, in his handwriting, as a result of this, it gives us the opportunity to truly understand what life is and the place of humanity in the universe. On this course, through a series of engaging practical lessons, students will be inspired by Darwin's life and his influences and his methodology, whilst they learn about modern scientific techniques to prepare them for further study and careers beyond. They will also visit key historical sites here in the town of Shrewsbury, in Oxford, in London, as well as Darwin's adult home down in Kent, a place called Down House. Highlights might include the Natural History Museum in London and the world-leading Chester Zoo. Students will realise the importance of observation and curiosity, and they will develop their Darwinian understanding of biology and improve their scientific thinking and analytical processing. This outstanding course, inspired by Charles Darwin, will enthuse a passion within students to pursue a rewarding career of scientific discovery themselves, and also encourage them to look at the world around them much more closely. This is a course that only Shrewsbury School can offer, and we will certificate it. Moving on now to our Performing Arts Summer School course. This course is a truly dynamic and engaging course. It will inspire and enable participants to achieve excellence in singing, acting, and dance. This course is designed for students who want to grow their performance skills, as well as for those who enjoy performing arts, who want to focus on developing their communication and leadership skills through collaborating creatively as part of a group. Students will attend classes in vocal technique, improvisation, verse speaking, stage combat, ballet and jazz, as they work towards a final performance which will incorporate elements of musical theatre, Shakespeare and classical ballet. Expert personal coaching is provided to all students on songs and monologues, which they can go on to use as audition pieces in the future. Opportunities to experience the very best in contemporary theatre performance are also provided to all students, with trips to the Royal Shakespeare Company in Stratford and to Shakespeare's Globe Theatre and London's West End. Students will also attend masterclasses and workshops with professional performers and practitioners. This course will advance your son or daughter's development of performance skills, whether they intend to pursue a career in performing arts or simply seek to develop their confidence and self-presentation skills that will give them an advantage in higher education and in their chosen careers. Students can pursue their passions and improve their skills alongside other young people through the serious fun of this course, whilst learning from the best in the business. Once again, this course will be certificated by Shrewsbury School. And now our Future Leaders Summer School course. This course will inspire participants to think distinctively and empower them with skills and knowledge to support the next steps in their education and in their future careers as leaders. This course provides students with the opportunity to learn and apply practical skills, as well as gain formal accreditation from the prestigious Institute of Leadership and Management. This will prove invaluable as they progress closer to the world of work. Shrewsbury School UK is proud to be one of only 2 independent schools in the UK that offers its students the opportunity to gain the Institute of Leadership and Management, the ILM, Young Leaders Award. This is a globally transferable qualification, and since its introduction here in 2020, over 200 sixth form students have gained this valuable award. Opportunities linked to leadership will be provided to students, allowing them to connect with guest speakers and to flourish through enriching activities, and being able to experience fantastic visits to London, Oxford and Liverpool. Many Old Salopians have progressed onto various leadership roles around the world in numerous fields. So to name a few: finance, science, medicine, politics, education, business, arts and sports, many more. And this course draws on this global network of alumni to support students' progression into what is a borderless global mindset driving the future of work. So from discovering how successful teams work to maximizing opportunities of artificial intelligence, students will learn through lessons and experiences that are serious fun, empowering them to lead businesses and meet the challenges, the future challenges of the world. Shrewsbury is the only school in the UK that provides a course such as this that combines the opportunity to learn exceptional leadership skills through the ILM whilst absorbing the real-world expertise of our global network of leading Salopians. So that's our 3 courses. What about the wider benefits of coming to the summer school? Well, there are many ways in which coming to Shrewsbury for our summer school will be advantageous to your son or daughter. Your son or daughter will experience what it's like to be at one of the very best independent boarding schools in the UK. We will have a first-class pastoral team looking after them, matching the models of outstanding care that we offer students during the normal academic year. The experience will be immersive. English language skills will be enhanced, and socially and culturally being here will be excellent preparation for more independent living, not least if your son or daughter ends up coming to the UK or to the US for university. We will have a range of fun activities on the school site and locally. We'll use our wonderful facilities to offer a wide-ranging programme. In addition, they'll get to see some more of the beautiful historic town of Shrewsbury and some of Shropshire, the county. Not just the home to Darwin, but the birthplace of the Industrial Revolution and later the modern Olympics. Our trips out, as mentioned, to university cities and to the capital London will be integrated into the courses, but also of wider interest historically, culturally, socially. A lot of fun. So in summary, I'm really delighted to be introducing you to our summer school and to our 3 courses. They'll run from the 30th of June to the 13th of July 2024. All 3 courses will be serious fun, intellectually and creatively stimulating and challenging, and we think be beneficial for your son or daughter's future progress and ambitions. Principal Miller will kindly be collating any questions you might have further to this presentation, and we will be looking to take expressions of interest very soon. The formal application process will begin in early November, and there will be further information about this soon. It just remains for me to thank you all once again for being here. Thank you this afternoon. I very much look forward to welcoming your sons and daughters to Shrewsbury, UK next summer. But for now, it's good morning from Shrewsbury, UK, and I'll hand back to Principal Miller.